Good morning everyone. So today is the day that I'm hiking the Pinnacles. Now the Pinnacles is I think it's about a 12-kilometer return hike, and you do have the option to stay in the Pinnacles hut, which is what I'm doing. So I've only got about a 3-hour walk to the hut today, and then I think it's about a 1-hour hike to the Pinnacles, which I'm going to be doing for sunset, and then staying at the hut and then walking back tomorrow. I'm just packing my bag. This bag is probably a little bit too big. Like, it doesn't look that big, but I think it's about an 80 litre. You probably only need about a 30 or a 40. It's the only bag I had, so it will have to do. For this hike, you will need to take up a sleeping bag and then obviously your clothes, food and everything. This is one of the best huts in, I believe it's one of the best huts in New Zealand. At the hut, they actually have cooking facilities, a cold shower and mattresses. Like every hut you book in New Zealand, the mattresses are actually in the hut. So yeah, anyway, that's my plan for today. I'll be vlogging going up what it's like. Don't expect the video quality to be good because I'm either going to film it on my phone or my GoPro, because I don't think I'm going to really want to whip out my camera or anything, so it won't be very cinematic. It will just be like the real deal. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Also, if you want to stay somewhere close to the actual hike, Shag Stream, I highly recommend. That's where I am now. And it's got a beautiful view, heaps of space, and just a lovely little camp spot. Yeah, let's get to it. Just went into the visitor centre to see if I need to register or anything for it, just for safety, and I got a little map and some water, even though there's a water tank up there just to be safe. And the lady there said that I might be the only one from the public in the hut tonight, because they're doing work up there, so they've closed it off to the general public. But I'm not a very lucky person, but when it comes to getting places to myself, I seem to be very lucky with timing. So yeah, we'll see. Very excited. So the start of the hike starts at the very end of the road from the visitor centre. So once you get to the visitor centre, just keep driving and you'll see the car park at the very end. The road does have quite a few potholes, so just be a bit careful of that when you are driving. I then had some lunch because of course you need to have a lot of carbs for a hike like this. Put on my big ass backpack, which actually wasn't too heavy and too bad. Make sure you also clean your feet every time you go into a national park. They have these all through New Zealand. This is just to stop dieback. We also do have this in Australia, but we don't have any cleaning stations like this. Like, these are very advanced cleaning stations. The walk then does start off quite flat. Like, you walk through a rainforest essentially, and then you're walking just on this flat type of surface. You do cross a bridge, crossing a river. This is the most sturdy bridge that you have on the hike, and as you can see, it's quite beautiful. Okay, so essentially after you get past the very sketchy looking swinging bridge, it's all uphill like this. Oh, I really am starting to feel it in, surprisingly, my shins. My back's alright, thighs are alright, and calves and glutes, but my shins hurt. Don't know what that's about, but oh well. Continuing on. Just a little bit of a history about this track. This Pinnacles Walk actually follows the original pack horse track, which was constructed in the early 1900s for transporting natural resources through the forest. So that's what you can see here. This all used to be cobblestone, which is quite interesting when you think about it. I don't know how they got up here. I've just pretty much come up a flat section. I've pretty much done all the stairs in the steep section, but look at this view. That's insane. I'll just give a bit of a walkthrough of the Pinnacles Hut. So the Pinnacles Hut can hold 80 people. It does book out quite quickly in popular seasons, so I do recommend you book far in advance. These are the bunk rooms, as you can see. Plenty of space for people. This is just one. I had this whole one to myself because I was the only person there from the public. As you can see, heaps of places for up top, up bottom, and the mattresses are included there, which is really nice. The hut also does have a cold shower, some basins and that to brush your teeth, and it does have some Portaloo drop loo toilets. That shower was also absolutely freezing, but it was nice just to take all the sweat and everything off of you. The hut is heated. The warden does do this if it is cold night. As you can see, heaps of places to sit inside, outside. There was a lot more seating outside, which I didn't show you. That's a heater that you could just put on in the kitchen, and this is the kitchen, which had stoves, cutlery, bowls, everything you need, and there is water that needs to be treated. You can also go for a little walk down to the Dancing Camp Dam, which is a historic landmark. After I went for that little walk, I just stopped and had some noodles for lunch because it was the only thing I could pack. So I'm just making my way up to the Pinnacles now. It's about 5:45. It's meant to take about an hour. The only reason why I'm going now, even though sunset's at 8, is because there's a bit of cloud cover coming in, and that would just be my luck. It'd be a beautiful day, and then when I get up there, there'd be no vision. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Had a couple hours at the hut, didn't really do much, just ate and watched a movie, and I forgot to bring a small backpack with me, so we're just literally carrying everything up there, but it's only about an hour walk, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, can't wait to see, and I hope these clouds hold off so I get a nice view. They're coming in quite quick. We're close. We're very close. However, these stairs are very steep, and it feels really unnecessary at this point. Is this place even real? Now, if you know me, you know I love mountains, so this is just absolutely incredible. Like, don't do this at home. This is definitely not safe. Okay, I'm stopping. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. So this is the top of the Pinnacles. I don't know if you can see, but there's the ocean over there, and just heaps of beautiful views. It's also quite a struggle getting up here for the last, like, I want to say like 50 meters. It's like all rocks, and you have to pretty much use 3 points of contact in order to get up. If you're walking it, when you get to the ladders, from the ladders, make sure you have hands free, and if you're not very comfortable with climbing or heights, I probably wouldn't come up any further. But yay! Stoked. Now we just wait for sunset, but I'm pretty sure it's going to rain, so that's always fun. We'll see what happens. It was clear when I got up here, Now we have all this cloud cover that's come in. I came here to watch the sunset. That's the sunset, as you can see behind me. I don't think I'm going to get much more visibility than this, but I got some really good photos and a couple videos while there was no clouds in the sky. But I really wanted that like golden glow, but this will just have to. Definitely worth doing, definitely worth staying at the Pinnacles Hut, because the Pinnacles Hut is absolutely incredible. And yeah, if you're ever in this area of New Zealand, I definitely recommend doing it. If you have 2 days, do it over 2 days. If you're in one, do it over one. Just prepare your legs, because it is quite steep and it is quite hard in some sections. I don't know if that's just because I was carrying like a 10-kilo backpack or not, but just so you know. But anyway, I'm going to sign off here. Can't remember where I'm going next, but I will see you in the next video, I guess. As always, if you like my videos, make sure you click the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you next time.